Oh, what do we have here? Today we have police discover kidnapped woman chained to the floor. Thank you guys for tuning in, and without further ado, let's get it!
He's chained in the basement. I don't know if actually.
Yes, there actually is a woman chained up in a house.
Damn.
Officers from the Louisville Metro Police Department in Kentucky are dispatched to a neighborhood after a 911 caller reports a woman chained at the neck, yelling for help from a broken window of a house. As officers arrive at the location,
window?
they have no idea how fateful their actions would soon be, as the full story plays out on their body cams.
Put the door down? Yeah. I got a bunch of loot. Yeah, it's...
That just pissed me off. How y'all gonna start painting the door and then stop?
Let's head back.
Man, how y'all have a house and it look all raggedy? Like, I could not have a raggedy house, bro. I couldn't do it. Like, I take pride in where I live.
Which window should kick out?
And then they got a back,
kick out?
what? Man cave. Is that a... They got basements in Kentucky? I didn't know that.
Hang on 1 second. Which window is she at? Where?
She right there.
213 Baker to be to radio. Be advised, we do.
This is a real trap house.
The top window. We're trying to.
When they got that AC unit up there like that in that window, we're a trap house, baby. I'm trying to tell you. He said that hurt it.
Yeah.
You can do it. Put your back into it.
He's boarded up everything. Everything's boarded up.
Yeah. Damn, bro.
Hold the back and you want to hold the back or the front?
I'll hold the back.
How can you do this to a human being? It's beyond me.
There should be a ladder on the side. There you go.
Hey, how you know it's a ladder on the side?
To the window. They nailed everything shut. Well, we got this though.
Try to keep the door in, but everything is boarded up.
Is this lady really chained, or she just needed help because she was somewhere else?
Is anybody else in there?
Oh dang, she really broke it.
He did what?
Shit.
Is he Hispanic?
All my life I had to fight.
There's a Hispanic male down the street with his friend. That might be who it is.
He's got long hair.
Long hair on the top, on the sides.
Yeah,
Damn, he really got her chained down like she a slave or something.
Where's the kid? Yeah, man.
I know he's got it on his feet. And he's got it on his feet.
But there's no one else in here,
How
right?
do people live like this, bro?
Is it just you in here? No female?
Ugh. Looks like a pigsty. Boy, my mama would have whooped my ass for my house being this dirty. You know what I'm saying? And then they got a fireplace in there, but sweet love. Anita Baker and candles all the time during the winter time. I'm trying to tell you. Let me bang,
We
bang,
got
bang,
fire
bang, bang.
coming, so give us a second, okay?
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Anytime.
Don't
you
be
get
sorry.
right
Be careful. Before I flip.
So is he a clean cut Hispanic male?
He's
He's down the street.
He's got long hair. He's kind of big.
Huh? Yeah, let's clear real quick. Make sure.
So all we got is kittens. He's got very five kittens. So watch out for
This is crazy.
Here we go.
You got an axe? Look, you just got an axe sitting around your house for. Oh shit. What the fuck happened with that? Bro, what the hell?
Hold it on her neck so it don't break it.
He got that shit really in there. You gotta do all that?
There we go.
Whoever installed that made sure she wasn't getting out that motherfucker. Damn. She's so terrified. I feel so bad for her.
Does he have any firearms?
No, I don't think so. There's
North 33rd and Portland Plaza.
a slot machine called the very much.
What's this for?
He gets me to dance niggas for me. I don't want to change my else I'm doing for it.
I think fire's good.
Dang.
South 3rd Street.
There we go.
203.
Thank you so much.
You want to try to make exit through the front?
He's got the side door locked. You have to get in and get out.
You got the shot.
Can you get out?
Yeah, I don't have a key to get out. You have to have a key to get in and out.
213 Baker. We got her in chain. We're going to try to come out to the front.
The front door.
Imagine how traumatizing this gotta be.
He's got it. Well, you can't open it. The door's he's got it locked.
Oh, he screwed it in.
He's got a screwdriver.
This would really suck if there's a fire and he got everything screwed in. How the fuck are you supposed to get out?
In this other room, it's locked.
Bob the bitter ass.
In the kitchen to the left.
Nobody's in the basement, right?
No, nobody's here.
That shit locked too.
3 Baker, are you on the other side of the front door?
Oh, he had the basement locked because you seen that. If y'all looked in the in the backyard, that little opening, that's for the basement.
10-4.
This room is locked. He won't never let me in there. You have to have a key to get in.
Hey, I got fire out here.
I don't want nobody to ever love me this much.
All
Shit.
the doors down there, nailed shut. You're fine. We're here now, okay? We're gonna get you out of here.
Sorry.
Don't say sorry for nothing.
You need fire to force this door.
10-4. We're clear, but you can go ahead and force it.
You bust that door.
All right, let's go in here real quick, okay? That's fire. They're forcing the door open for us.
He called me on the phone. He's like, I can see this lady. She's chained up. I was like, I'll be right there.
Watch that, man. Okay. Come on now.
Hey, did y'all clear the house?
Yeah, we cleared it. The only thing locked still is the basement door right here. She said nobody else was in here.
And the last door right there, he keeps locked.
That is so fucked up, bro.
Who did this?
Whisper.
Are you hurt? You need EMS
That ain't no boyfriend. That's a kidnapper.
or anything?
No, I just pulled out of here.
Okay. You want to sit out here on the porch? Okay.
You do like a little blockade so everybody's not getting videos of her. Just block her for about a year. I don't want everybody to see her.
How long you had that around your neck?
4 hours, maybe 5. We have a one-year-old daughter together.
Where's she at?
My aunt has custody of her.
Okay.
And that's why he's always fighting with me. Because they wouldn't let her go home to this house. He said, you're not
Yeah, what the hell's horrible.
going nowhere this time. He said, you're going to do it nicely or we're going to do it the hard way. When he left, I tried getting it off the floor. I got close enough to
He need his ass beat.
the window. I broke the window and yelled at the neighbors.
Just hold really still real fast. You want to go like 30 feet?
Might be easier to cut the link on the chain. What kind of car does he drive?
He don't have a car. He was with his friends, but I don't know. They picked him up in the back to take something back to Lowe's.
What's his name?
Moses.
Moses?
For the first time in the video, I'm speechless. Like, this is wild.
Last name May. He's a stocky guy. He's got 2 tattoos of his daughter and son's name on his chest and a Scorpio right here on his arm. He's got hair like down to his shoulders.
How long y'all been together?
We've been together for 3-4 years.
Y'all have kids together?
We have 1 daughter.
You said you don't need EMS?
No, I don't need it.
Yeah. No, you're not sorry for nothing.
This breaks my heart to see a woman like this. Like, how you do a woman like this, bro?
I cleared the house. Good.
I mean, yeah, we can go back again to double check.
Let's run another search just to make sure.
Like 10 kittens.
Is there dead ones around?
No, but
Because there's like some death smelling over
I
here.
know. I told him to take care of him, and there's already 3 missing. I don't know if he killed them or what.
Hey, you kill an animal for no reason, you deserved it. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that word, but y'all know what I was about to say. You deserved it.
I got straightforward.
I be trying to avoid animals when they just be running the street. I'd be like, no!
Please.
Straight out. With a sunny away.
I wonder why all these are nailed shut. You got a lot of these
No
doors are nailed
like
shut, and you can't do
doors.
nothing with them.
Gracias.
Do you have a gun or anything? Any kind of weapons? A knife?
He always has either an axe or a machete. He cut my hair with a machete.
When did you do that?
The 3 nights ago, that's why I left him in the first place. It was all the way down here.
Should I take a picture of
Yeah, on the floor or whatever. It shows what you.
chained up right here? Yeah.
That's the chain right there. Or that's where it was connected to.
Did she rip herself off of it or no?
No, we had to hit it with this axe.
That's what I said.
She broke down. Yeah.
Good for her. It makes you wonder, like downstairs though. Hopefully no one else is in here. Did you want a water? Yeah, I'll be right back, okay? So the only rooms we couldn't clear is he has a room upstairs, a door nailed shut. He's got a basement door nailed shut, and he's got a back room door nailed shut also. Why he had all these rooms nailed shut?
No tattoos on his face, but he's got one. It's a Scorpio right here.
Yeah, she's doing okay. We can go ahead and leave everything like it is. It's a crime scene right now. So where do you live?
It's a crime scene.
Do you live here?
No, I live at the corner.
I mean,
No, she's
obviously.
been staying with me. She stayed with me last night.
She's fine. Do you know what the mail looks like?
Mexican,
Long hair.
long hair.
Is it clean cut or is it just long?
She ain't had no. She ain't get no fucks about giving that description.
really don't look at him too
Oh,
hard
you're good.
because I think he's ugly.
Oh, you're fine.
Be careful because he's got a brand new machete. He always carries a machete, but I don't know if it's here.
Did he hit you or anything? Is he?
He smacked me in my face.
And you've been here for, you said,
3 years.
yeah, but you said you left.
Yeah, I left a couple days ago when he cut my hair off.
When did you come back?
I come back because I seen him riding today.
Today? You came back today?
Yeah, I seen him riding his bike and he stopped me. He was like, will you please just come clean up the rooms and I'll pay you. I was like, okay, but I don't want to fight.
Okay.
He was like, I promise I'm not going to hurt you. I said, okay. As soon as I came in, he smacked me. He locked the door with the key and I knew. As soon as he locked the door with the key, that he wasn't going to let me go.
Okay.
Damn.
This second story window right here.
Okay, so it was open and she was just...
Yeah, she was able to get close enough to the window and push the glass out. And she was hollering for help. And this lady, I think, that's getting out of this Kia, yeah, actually the little girl heard her hollering. Okay. She's like, Granny, that lady's yelling for help. She got a chain around her neck. She's actually the one that called 911.
I guess they live there?
Yeah, they live right there. But I got her name and phone number.
Okay.
After 2 days of round-the-clock covert surveillance, detectives radio to patrol officers that the suspect has returned to the house. That's when patrol officers pull up to the location and find a red truck with 2 men inside, with one of them matching the description of the suspect.
What's your location?
I'll go talk to you. Hold on.
Can you give my location? Yeah.
Oh, that's him over there? Is this 6ix9ine, the rapper? That look like 6ix9ine.
Stop. Let me talk to you, man.
Grab him. Grab the other guy, too.
Hey, put your hands on top of your head. Put your hands on top of your head, boss.
We just talk with that.
All right, stand by.
We have to go Monday.
Stop.
What are y'all doing?
You're just being detained right now.
Detained for what?
You're just being detained, all right? You're not under arrest. Any weapons on you, boss?
We just thought we go Monday.
219,
Monday.
1545.
All right, that's fine, man. Just hang out, all right?
Okay.
Sit on the my card.
Okay. Was it your doctor today, sir?
Is it me that you talked to?
Yeah.
I'm going to say no. Is that okay?
He gave me his card and I go look for him and talk to him and tell him to turn himself in and he called him and talked to him. And he promised to go Monday to turn himself in. So what is all this harassment for?
It's not harassment. It's called doing our job. You're being detained right now, and as soon as this is all figured out, if you're not in any kind of trouble, the handcuffs will be taken off. You're not being harassed.
Okay, but that's not nice. I don't like it.
Welcome to America!
Okay, hold on.
Who's Jonah?
The girl that was held hostage.
Okay. Hey, Jonah, how are you? This is
No, you're not on speaker, baby, so you gotta hold up.
Jonah, can you describe the suspect for me real quick? All right, is he Hispanic?
Yeah, that's him.
That's the suspect?
That's him. That's him. I know him. I've
All right,
seen him.
we'll give you a call here shortly, Jonah.
That's him.
All right, boss. What's your last name? Moses May. Your first name is Moses?
Definitely him. Because did they say Moses, mate?
I mean.
It's just you and your girlfriend that live there?
Yes, you know what, keeping the
Girlfriend in there?
No, what she the drama thing.
Drama things, what do you mean?
Like for the changing thing, but that was not right. Really happened.
How's the drama you tied her up and she can't leave? Like, you tied her up and held her against her will? Dude, that's kidnapping. How's that drama?
Just because.
Hey, what if somebody did your ass like that then? How would you feel? Would you like that?
I did what she want for money. This
Oh, you're saying that what she's telling the police.
Yeah, it's not
drama.
Yeah, it's drama. Yeah, it's not for.
That's crazy.
Hey, we go with this dude?
You're free to go. So you have to train me up on that, brother.
Back to the academy for this guy.
Upside down. We just started heading over here to see if we can find him.
That's the window that she broke out.
Hey, look, red truck got the fuck out of there. You see, he gone. He ain't fucking around, but he gone.
I don't think it was just her neck. I think he had her like a chain around her neck and a chain down the ground, like a fighting dog almost.
The suspect was identified as 36-year-old Moises May. After obtaining a search warrant, officers were able to fully clear the house and confirm there were no other human victims inside. However, while clearing the house, police noticed that the entire house was essentially a makeshift confinement area. There was a significant amount of work that was done to the entire house, including barricaded doors that were screwed in, boarded up and bolted windows, and a front door that used a double-cylinder deadbolt, meaning it required a key from both sides, and it was later confirmed that Moises had the one and only key. The chain used on the victim was also attached to the floor with heavy-duty hardware, rather than just wrapped around something. These details suggest that there was some planning involved to the incident, which is important in determining premeditation. After his arrest, Moises told police that the victim, Jonah, actually chained herself up because she couldn't stop cheating on him. Jonah told police that Moises threatened to kill.
Boy, that's some dog shit. Boy, you was trying to control you ain't control, you know, like, come on, man. Like, come on, man. You can't control no person, bro. Like, they gonna do what they want to do. And if you doing shit like this, your ass should get cheated on.
Her if she left him or went to police, and that he continuously threatened and assaulted her to keep control over her. An interview right after Jonah was rescued shows her immediate response to the situation.
He made me strip naked, and he put a chain around my neck. And then he called his friend. He said, I gotta go take this equipment back to Lowe's. When I come back, I'm gonna kill you. It's hard when you think you know somebody and you don't. I just want to see him get in jail.
You didn't deserve that.
I want justice. I want my daughter to be okay.
Moises was initially charged with felony kidnapping, felony intimidating a participant in the legal process, felony first-degree wanton endangerment, assault, terroristic threatening, and harassment with physical contact. He would later have extremely serious charges added, however, as Jonah went on to tell investigators that Moises forced and coerced her to engage in commercial sex acts with other men. She said he arranged 5 of these encounters in exchange for money.
Oh, shit. Bro was trying to pimp her out.
This new information, combined with the high likelihood of premeditation due to the house being rigged up as a makeshift confinement area, led to prosecutors additionally charging Moises with 5 counts of felony human trafficking. This case eventually went to a jury trial in Jefferson County, Kentucky, which prosecutors said was the county's first ever human trafficking case to go to a jury trial. Theoretically, the maximum sentence Moises could be given based on all of his charges is 75 years in prison. However, after deliberation, the jury found Moises guilty on all charges and recommended the judge sentence him to 35 years in prison for his actions. The judge later sentenced Moises to 30 years in prison with the eligibility for parole after serving 20% of his sentence, which is 6 years. In past years, Kentucky law used to require a person convicted of a Class B felony to serve at least 85% of their imposed sentence before being eligible for parole, meaning Moises' kidnapping charge, which is a Class B felony, would normally enact this 85% rule. However, this statute was recently revised in 2024. Now, a Class B felony must involve the death or serious physical injury to the victim. Because Jonah was found alive with no serious physical injury, it allowed Moises to be eligible for parole after serving just 20% of his imposed sentence. Moises will be 44 years old when he is eligible for parole in 2031.
Damn. Was that really worth it, bro? Hell no. How you do the mother of your child like that, dog? That's crazy. Like, you feel me? Like, damn. But thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to all my supporters. I love you. And that's it, baby. We out. I hope you guys have a really good night. I might get you guys another video. I might. We'll see. Stick around for 11:28.